Hello, everyone. The old man is here for a new video game review where I want to talk about Pokemon Pokopia. And this review is going to be a little bit different where I did not record or stream this game because before I switched back to variety for my channel and before I did these game reviews that I was playing this already before this. So I don't have any footage or anything, unfortunately. So this is just going to be me yapping about the game. And I debated about making this video just because I don't have the footage or anything. But I was like, I really want to talk about this game. And yeah, so I'm going to make this video because I just like talking video games and talking with all of you. So, anyways, what is Pokemon Pokopia all about? Well, it is you as Ditto that enter this like island, I guess, or this world, right? And all the humans are gone, and all the Pokemon are gone, and Professor Tangleworth, right? He's kind of like the beginning when you find him, and you're a Ditto that kind of remembers what your human looked like, your trainer, right? And pretty much the short end of the story is you have to find out where all the humans went, where all the Pokemon went. So you're pretty much going and you're just building this island, trying to figure out how to get all these Pokemon back, and maybe if you get the Pokemon back, maybe the humans will come back, right? That's the general idea. I'm not going to spoil the story or anything, but I will say for the story, this is actually one of the most intriguing stories for Pokemon game for me, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Actually, like I was very curious like where they were going to go with it, and I was satisfied by the end. So again, no spoilers or anything like that, but really enjoyed the story overall. But yeah, the game itself is a lot like Minecraft, Animal Crossing, Pal World, like the general gameplay, right? Or Dragon Quest Builders, which I did not play much, but it is pretty much like a baby of these like four games is kind of the general vibe if you were like wondering what kind of games these are. So, and I have to say like the pacing of this game compared to like Animal Crossing, right? I felt like Animal Crossing had a good pacing, but like when you get to like the middle-ish part, things start really slowing down, and I mean like things as in like taken care of, right? Now this is just like base Animal Crossing I'm talking about because that's the most time I put in. I don't know how Animal Crossing feels right now. They've had a couple updates. I didn't play those updates, but just to compare the two, and I do like Animal Crossing, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to rip on or anything, but this one feels like Animal Crossing on like steroids because, and I'm very curious what they're going to do with Animal Crossing after like the next Animal Crossing because they're going to have a lot of work because Pokemon Pokopia, they put a lot of stuff in this, and the pacing is like really good. And what do I mean by that? I mean like right from the get-go, there's this like, you got to go find all these Pokemon, there's these side quests that these Pokemon have, you got to go learn these like abilities. Oh, there's things underground over here. Oh, there's an area you hadn't even explored over here yet. So there's this like so many things that keep you busy for a long time. And I like it took me 45 hours to beat pretty much the main story to get the credits rolling. And there's still a lot. I don't even have all the Pokemon. I don't have all the habitats. There's a lot of like I think I'm like 25, maybe 30% of like all items because there's like the little collection tab, right? And I am nowhere near like all the stuff that you can get. It's crazy how much stuff is in this game. Like it's wild, and they put a lot of time and a lot of effort into it. And they one of the things that I really enjoy about this game is that they do a lot of like a lot of little stuff, like a lot of little details. Like for instance, just like the Pokemon like hanging out, talking to each other. They all have like their kind of like personalities. They do like mini games. There's like four different kind of mini games in this, which I miss from like older Pokemon games like the bug catching contests in like Gen 2. Like I kind of wish that I hope the next gen game, the new one that comes out, will be adding this. And was it Waves and Winds, right? I'm hoping they bring back some of the just like the fun, like little extra stuff off to the side. And this game does it where you have like Bulbasaur doing the jump rope game. There's like a mini game of that. You have the hide and seek mini game that you can play with. You have quizzes that you can do, and just a lot of like, or like the look away, right? Mini game. I think that's like the four mini games that I know, unless I'm missing one. If you guys want to comment down below, but a lot of that little extra detail stuff that you just get, and it's just really cool. And then there's like random things that can happen, like one of the legendary birds can go across and they're dropping like a feather, and stuff like that. And then you find out later on like where you can turn those feathers in and stuff. And like, yeah, just like this a lot of like things that are you just find it's just really cool, like really cool experience without spoiling stuff. But yeah, so just a lot of like little details. I really appreciate it, and it just seems like they thought about it. And yeah, very good. And yeah, and then like the story overall, I think is very good. I explained a little bit earlier just to give you an idea, but I did like where the conclusion of the story went. I thought it was very cool. cool. And another good thing about this game is the music. The music is obviously incredible from other Pokemon games, which a lot of the music is from other Pokemon games. But one of the cool things, another little detail again, right, is if you look on the CDs, when you can find CDs around the world, right? When you get the little CDs, if you look in the middle there are two colors, and those two colors represent what video game or what gen Pokemon game it's from. So like a lot of them, I think at the beginning you find like green and red, right? So from the green and red versions from Gen 1. So I thought that was really cool. Nice like little detail as well. Yeah, I think it's just awesome. The music's great. Story's good. The gameplay is really good too. And that again, just like the pacing and everything like that. So yeah. And also, they have multiplayer as well, where you can play with multiple friends. I have not tried this myself, but it's just cool. I heard that it's like kind of like Minecraft, but without paying the server. Like you can start a server. I haven't even done the multiplayer island place. That's another thing. In 45 hours in it, but I haven't even started the multiplayer island. I've just been giving her on the single player experience. So, and yeah, I didn't even go over like Ditto's abilities. Like when you're Ditto, you can learn other Pokemon abilities. Like you get like the leaf foliage from like Bulbasaur. You get like the Scyther ability to cut wood. You get the water ability to water the area. And man, when you when you begin, there is a lot of watering you need to do. I'm very curious if you guys want to comment down below. How much watering have you done in Pokemon Pokopia? Yeah, I've done a lot. But there's many abilities. I think there's like 9 abilities. I don't know how many total. I actually think there's even more. I have no idea. I don't even think I have all the abilities, to be honest with you. But I tried finding most of them, but I think I am missing a few just because I haven't done like all the quests or anything like that yet. I'm not completely done, but I am completely done with like the main story concept there and everything. So, and then also speaking of abilities, so Ditto has abilities, but then Pokemon also have like these like traits or abilities, I guess if you want to call them, like where they can cut like lumber for you. So this is kind of comes with like the PAL world, right? Where they can like cut wood for you or smelt like, iron ore or copper ore. So they just do like a lot of little things, or they pick up things around the area and stuff like that. And you can have like a community box, right? There's a lot of even like crafting stuff that you can do, and just like, and there's a lot of quality of life stuff too with like the working bench. If you put like a storage box next to the working bench, then it loads all the stuff next to it, like it opens, so you can put all your like materials next to the workbench. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not an organized person with my storage. I just been just dumping all my stuff in them. They're not organized. Someone probably thinks I'm a crazy man for that, but that's how I did it, And another thing too with the abilities, like I thought one of the cool ones is like when you get the trade, like if one of the Pokemon has a trade, they can actually set up like a little shop and they can offer you items and you can go and buy those items. So I think that is like really cool. Just like cool thing. You can literally make your own shops and have the Pokemon run the shops in there. It's just really cool. And then you can build each Pokemon's house and stuff like that. A lot of house building. There's just so much like customization stuff that you can do, which I am not very good at, like customization. Like I am very lazy, I guess you want to say. There's just so much you can do. Like you build multiple houses, and design them whatever way you want. You can even, because they have like build kits that you can do, and then they also have like where you can just like kind of like Minecraft where you can just build and you use the blocks that you have and you can build your own house. And all it has to have is like 4 walls and a roof and a door, and that counts as a house that can fit 4 Pokemon in it as well. Another cool thing is you can find outfits and emotes as well. It's another thing that you can, when you're exploring out the world and trying to pick up things, you can find that, which is cool. And some of the outfits are really cool from like older Pokemon games. Obviously, you got the emotes. And another thing you can do, which is kind of like the Animal Crossing, where you can visit other islands. There's a Dream Island they can do if you bring like a doll to, was it Driftloon? And he will send you out to a dream island where you can get other items and stuff like that, but it's only a daily thing, so you can only go there once per day, so make sure you do that. This also runs like Animal Crossing, where it's like on real time. I guess you can like fast forward the time. I didn't fast forward the time. I just casually playing, just been, so when you build something, it took like a day, right? You had to wait till the next day, so I did it that way. So I didn't do the fast forwarding, but I hear from other people that you can fast forward the time if you Switch. I guess like people have done that with Animal Crossing too. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there's just nothing, or not nothing, there's things that I haven't even seen yet in the game and I haven't experienced. And I'm 45 hours in. I guarantee you, like if I wanted to catch all the Pokemon or go to the habitats and I still have quests to do, I guarantee I can get like another like 40-ish hours or more in this game. Even if you're like, building, customizing your island and making it a certain way. There's just a lot of potential. This game is 100%, like, in my opinion, worth it if you like cozy games. If you like, I think even like, I don't think you have to be a cozy gamer, but like if you just like Pokemon a little bit. Now, if you're just strictly here for like the Pokemon battling and stuff like that, there is no battling in this game, so I don't think that would be for you. But this is like the cozy. Even if you're not, like I said, even if you're not a cozy gamer, this still could be for you. Yeah, and so overall, I don't. There's only one thing that kind of is in my dislike, and that is so there's a thing where you get so many Pokemon in your area, right? I don't even know what the number is, but let's just say it's 25, right? Which is quite a bit. It is quite a bit that you can have in your area, right? But eventually, what happens? Let's say you get past that number, right? Eventually, your other Pokemon start disappearing, and I actually didn't know what the heck was going on. I was looking for a Pokemon to help me build because I needed the building trait, and you need those to help build, right? Where the heck did he go? And I had to I had to look it up because I didn't know where he was. I was like, oh, there's a search thing, right? You're gonna go to Pokedex and you're searching and ask Pokemon around and stuff like that. And then I found out about the honey. You can go to their habitat home, and you can this is how you spawn them back. To me, it's just like it's not like the hugest dislike, but it is kind of a bummer where like because there was even at one point where I was building a huge building. I don't want to say what building it was, but if you're towards the end, you know which one it is. And I was trying to do that, and I was also trying to rebuild a Pokemon Center, but I could not do it because I had a lot of Pokemon on the one building, and I literally needed one more Pokemon, and I couldn't do it because there was like a limitation on how many Pokemon I could have in that area. So that was kind of a little bit of a bummer. But that is the only thing. So overall, this game is awesome, still worth it. And the rating I would get, I do the 1 to 10 rating. So I would give this a 9 out of 10 for this game. I think this is one of the best Pokemon games in a long time that we've gotten, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm very curious, what do you guys think of this game? What's your rating? How you feeling about it? Have you bought it? Have you tried it? Are you on the edge of maybe trying to buy it? Now, it is kind of tough because it is only on the Switch 2, and if you don't have a Switch 2, then that is a huge investment for a one Pokemon game. But for the what is it, $70 for the Pokemon Pokopia, I think it is definitely worth the time if you like cozy games. So thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. All that YouTube stuff, I'd appreciate it, and I will catch you all on the next game review.